Alright, it's rolling.
No, it's just gonna be for 30 seconds. So what you just heard was NWA, Straight Outta Compton, one of their famous songs. And today I'll be informing you on who NWA was, their legacy, and where they are now. So who NWA was, really, they are this rap group from Compton, and Compton, California. So I don't know what that is. It's California, and it's a really ghetto, and it's like a slum place. You know, it's really dangerous over there. And, but yeah, they started out by this guy named Eazy. You saw around the introduction to Dr. Dre from Steve Yano, a Los Angeles interpreter, or entrepreneur who sold rap albums. So Steve was really impressed by Eazy's persistence in arranging a meeting with Dr. Dre. And then, so yeah, that's how they met. And it started off by, it was originally just by Eazy and Dr. Dre. And then later, they had Ice Cube, DJ Yella, Arabian Prince, the DOC, and MC Ren. They all joined, and that became NWA. NWA's first album was called NWA in the Post, this one right here. It was a party-orientated jam recorded that largely went ignored upon in its '87 release, like nobody really paid attention to it. And then the following year, the group revamped their sound, bringing in many of the noisy extreme sonic innovations of Public Enemy and adopting a self-consciously violent and dangerous lyrics stance. So, I mean, they started in 1986, and so yeah, late 1988 they delivered another album called Straight Outta Compton, this one right there, that one right there, and that was just even better, you know. It was a vicious hardcore record that became an underground hit with virtually no support from radio, the press, or TV. And then their legacy. They were really honestly a voice for the people too. Not just their music was. They helped out those people out there, you know, in Compton, you know, talked to them, but then throughout their music, they told the world about Los Angeles police brutality before the Rodney King incident. The Rodney King incident was this incident where they beat this black man. The police did, and so you know they let the people know it was okay to express themselves. And then the type of music that we had was gangster rap, West Coast hip hop. It was widely considered one of the seminal acts of the gangster rap and West Coast hip hop genres. Sometimes shared as the most important group in the history of rap music. A big thing about them was their ruthless attitudes. You know, they really didn't care. In their music, they had really explicit lyrics and glorification of drugs and crime, and they swore a lot in their songs, a lot. I mean, if you can tell from that song they played. They talked about the crimes committed in using drugs and the hatred towards the police system. They really did not like the police at all. And one of their songs was called "Fuck the Police." NWA became notorious from the hardcore lyrics, especially those of the "Fuck the Police," which resulted in the FBI sending a warning letter to the Ruthless and its parent company. Next, where they are now, Dr. Dre. Some of y'all know him. He started beats, the Dr. Dre beats, and he was really big with that. And he became really rich from that. But even then, he was still a very wealthy man. What he did. And Ice Cube, he went into the family movies. He I think he still does a little bit of music. Eazy ended up dying. One of the big ones that started it. He had full-blown AIDS, and he died on '95, March 26th. Yeah. And then, so today I went over who NWA was, their legacy, and where they are now. I decided to do this speech because of the great impact this group had on others. I hope I gave you a better understanding today about who NWA was and the purpose they served. Thank you.
All right.